Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into The Millionaire Next Door.
Sounds good.
We're using excerpts from a summary that someone sent in, and we really want to understand how millionaires in the U.S. actually built their wealth.
Yeah,
And one of the first things that jumped out at me is that, when you think of a millionaire, you think of like, someone with a huge mansion, fancy cars.
right.
But this book is saying that's not always the case.
Yeah, not at all, actually. I mean, the research shows that a lot of millionaires are actually really frugal. They're not spending their money on those flashy things. They're much more focused on saving and investing it.
So it seems like the book is really making a distinction between income and wealth, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you can earn a really high income, but if you're spending it all, you're not actually building wealth.
Right, right. It's not just about how much you make.
Exactly. The book really emphasizes that saving and investing are way more important for building wealth than a big paycheck.
And it sounds like a big part of that is controlling expenses.
Yeah, for sure. Millionaires are really good at not spending money on things they don't need. Like they're not constantly upgrading their phone or buying designer clothes. They're more focused on getting value for their money and thinking about their long-term financial security.
So it's like a conscious decision to be more, financially secure in the long run.
Absolutely. And it really shows a strong sense of self-sufficiency. Like they're not just hoping to get rich quick. They're actively planning and working towards financial independence.
It takes a lot of discipline, I imagine.
Oh, yeah, for sure. This isn't about luck or inheritance. It's about having a consistent, disciplined approach to how you handle your money over time.
And does the book mention anything about like specific tools or strategies they use?
Well, yeah, they talk a lot about budgeting. It might not sound super exciting, but it's really important for keeping track of where your money's going.
Makes sense. If you don't know where your money is going, how can you save it?
Exactly. It helps you identify areas where you can cut back on spending so you can save more and, more importantly, invest more.
So investing is a big part of it too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The book really highlights how important investing is for building wealth, particularly in things like stocks and real estate. That's how you make your money grow over time.
So saving is important, but you've got to put that money to work.
Yeah, you can't just let it sit in the savings account. You need to invest it to really see significant growth.
And I noticed the book also touches on the idea of inheritance.
Yeah, it actually raises some interesting points about how getting a large inheritance can sometimes be a bad thing.
Really? How so?
Well, if someone inherits a lot of money without having any financial education, they might not know how to manage it and could end up losing it all.
Oh, I see. Like they don't have the skills or the mindset to handle that kind of wealth.
Exactly. And the book also suggests that sometimes inheriting a lot of money can make people less self-reliant. They might not be as motivated to work hard or learn financial skills because they think they don't need to.
So it's almost like in some cases, inheriting a lot of money can actually hold you back.
Yeah, it's definitely something to think about. It's not always the blessing you might think it is.
So I guess the main takeaway from The Millionaire Next Door is that it's not about earning a ton of money. It's about making smart choices with the money you have.
Exactly. It's about consistently saving, investing wisely, and controlling your spending. And anyone can do that, regardless of their income level.
It's a long-term strategy, not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Right. It's about building habits that will set you up for financial success in the long run.
So for our listeners out there, I think a good question to ask yourself is, are your spending habits helping you build wealth, or are they holding you back?
Yeah, that's a great question. And what small changes could you make today to improve your financial future?
It's all about making those small changes that, over time, can have a huge impact. And I guess the last thing to think about is, what does being wealthy actually mean to you?
Yeah, is it about having a lot of stuff, or is it about having financial security and freedom?
I think that's something for everyone to ponder. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.
See ya.
See?